Westfield XTR is at the top of the tree. It was the quickest car to get round our test track. But now it's coming under threat from two directions. First of all, there's this. It's the Radical SR3. And like the Westfield, it's got a 1.3-litre bike engine. But in the Radical, it's more powerful. So that's one threat. Then we heard from this guy, Tom. Now, he got in touch and said, I got something that can thrash anything round your test track. To be honest, we get a lot of challenges like that. And most of the time, well, they're rubbish. But this time, he may have a point.
OK, so here's the Stig warming up the Radical. And this is what he'll be racing. It's a super light, super fast aerobatic plane. And Tom, the Stig's challenger, is the British aerobatic champion. Now, since the Stig isn't one for words, I'll be the go-between.
Have a look at the opposition, OK? This is it. It's a Radical SR3. Now, it's powered by a bike engine, 1,300cc, but it puts out about 200 brake horsepower. That's compared to your plane's, what,
300.
But this is the amazing bit. This only weighs 500 kilos, but your plane only weighs 600 kilos.
Correct.
So with the extra weight, they're quite evenly matched. Top speed here, about 150 miles an hour. Your plane?
200.
But although the plane is going to be faster along the straights, it will lose out in the corners. A plane has a big turning circle, and our track is very tight. So to stay within the lines, Tom's going to have to climb violently and throttle back to lose speed, and that gives Stig the edge.
This here, I'm going to have to climb to lose speed to get back down the track here. So I'm going to be covering more distance, and round here we're going to be drifting wider.
But you reckon you can stay pretty close to the track?
I think so, yes.
OK. Is this going to work?
We'll see.
Have you done it before?
No.
Neither have we.
The Radical can hit 60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds, 100 in 8.8 seconds, so it has the edge from the start. It carries that lead into the first corner, because as soon as Tom's airborne, he's got to start climbing. He's going to have to throttle back straight away to make it round that first bend. Bearing in mind the G-forces here, that Radical can generate 2G in the corners. That's a lot. The plane can manage 9.2. Once again, on the straights, he starts to catch up, but as soon as he gets near to the Stig, he's got to climb again, losing speed. That means he can make the turn, but that means the Stig is ahead. Both of them pushing these things about as far as they're going to go today. That plane's acceleration is awesome, but every time he gets near to the Stig, every time he's got to climb again to make that corner. It's hard work on the ground, but it's nothing to what Tommy's having to do again. He swoops down on the Stig. Now we are getting close towards the end here. We're on the final straight. I think Tom's feeling more confidence. He should be able to, and he is. He's edging past the Stig. But not for long, because this might be the final straight. It's not the final corner. There are two bends yet, and that means the Stig could get ahead. Can he make it round faster? The plane's got to climb so high there to lose speed. That means the Stig is inching across. Will he get over the line first, or will Tom swoop down on him? And there he swooped, and he's won. Stig comes second.
Tom's my new hero, definitely. That was very cool. But hang on a second. It was a plane. We specify everything that goes on our board here has to be road legal.
Yeah, if you took that plane to the shops, the police would stop you.
Yeah.
It's got no indicators, no brake lights, got no brakes.
It's got wings. Somebody would notice.
You can't park it either in the town centre. No. You'd just cause a menace.
So, this is true. So what matters here is the Radical. How did it do? Here's the Westfield XTR, 1 minute 23. The Zonda 1 minute 23. Where's it going to go?
Where do we think? Faster? Higher? 122?
I'll tell you what it is.
It's
1 minute 19
seconds.
19.
The thing is, though, next week the Germans are coming here with a couple of cars that they think will beat the Radical. We'll have a laugh at that. I mean, we'll see, obviously. We'll see in a fair way how they get on.